Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Sully Pones, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. In the last episode, you guys, we took on Junker with Mario and Luigi, one of the final bosses in this game, and we also learned the final special attack with Mario and Luigi. So today, we are going to be taking on the second floor of Princess Peach's castle. We're going to be taking on a boss with Bowser, and we're also going to be learning the final special attack for Bowser in this game. I think I'm actually going to start off with that, considering it's going to be very helpful to use in this upcoming boss battle. But it's crazy to think after this, there are only 4 more main bosses and then like 1 more giant boss battle, meaning that we are like almost done with this game. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it before Paper Jam, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and hopefully I can, before December 4th, have this entire game completed. Not 100%, of course, because I highly doubt I'll be able to do everything in the challenge node and go back and find all the beans and all the items that I couldn't get throughout my first run of the LP. So we're going to be doing those in bonus videos. Doesn't matter if it comes out after Paper Jam, just because the bonus videos are bonus videos, you know. It's not like actual story or actual gameplay that you need to do in order to beat the game, if that makes sense. So the only way you can actually do this thing with the Blitties is by going back to Brook Monsieur back here in Dimblewood. You know how he has a little shop set up with his dog Brogy. Well, you come back here and you speak to him in person with Bowser, and then that way you could give him all the Blitties. I was thinking about it for a second before I thought about it. I'm like, why can't we just do it over those little cubes? But then I was like, oh, because we have to give him the Blitties, which makes perfect sense. So he's going to give us 3 different presents, one of which being the block band, I think the block ring, and then another block item. The block items aren't really that great, to be honest with you guys. I actually don't even know what they do, but I'll probably check it out once we're done with this. So we got the block ring, the block fangs, and then the block band. The last Blitties, it arrived! Success! My petite Brogy! You can take a walk at long last. Finally, Brogy gets to take a walk with me. Finally. What? Brogy, he is fast. He sounds angry and mean to me. Whoa, huh? You will walk with me. Let us do this, baby. That is what my cute Brogy is saying to you. This is good for me, right? I guess so. So have you forgotten, Brogy, he is glorious. He moves so fast, he attacks so nasty. The enemies, they will tremble before him. Nice, he's gonna have to work though. My minions don't slack. Let's roll. Alright, so now we got the final special attack with Bowser, and it's actually a really good special attack. It's super easy to do as well, and it does tons of damage. Hands down, one of the best special attacks for Bowser in the game. As you can see, this is just the tutorial rather than me actually practicing it. You just take your little brush, rub your stylus over him, and try to clean him from the dirt. It's super easy. The way I like to do it is I start from the top, go down to the bottom, and then go from the bottom back up to the top. Like, I don't actually lift the stylus up off the screen. Like, watch as I'll do it. I don't think you can actually see the stylus on the bottom screen, but let's see if we can. Okay, so you can't see the stylus on the bottom screen. Oh, that's so stupid. You can't even see the motion of the way I'm actually doing it. It just looks like he's aiming on one spot rather than his entire body, but it's all good in the end. If you get an excellent, this is what happens. Brogy does his attack, and then all the little Blitties attack after. If you get a great or anything less than an excellent, he only just has Brogy attack, and that's it. I don't think the Blitties will actually do any attacks, so try to get excellent hits when you land these attacks. Sweet satisfaction, Monsieur Turtlebits, you will be the friend for life. Thanks, man. I am the fellow to see for gear and items. Unfortunately, man, I don't need any gear or items, so we're just gonna have to go ahead and skip on that. His store does look much better, though, like that, rather than having Brogy as the mascot. Have little cute Blitties, innocent, not as aggressive and angry as Brogy. Probably a better choice for a mascot of a store, especially when you're trying to sell things to other people. You don't want anything dangerous, you know, making them feel uncomfortable as they walk into your store. Personally, I want to walk into a store with a big dog like Brogy like that, even though he's not real. But imagine that. I used to be scared of dogs as a kid, believe it or not. I literally had a huge, like, I used to be so terrified from dogs that anytime I'd see a dog walking, like a guy walking their dog on the sidewalk, I'd actually cross the street to the other side of a sidewalk just so that way I don't have to encounter the dog. It didn't even matter, like, how big the dog was. Like, I was just scared of dogs in general because I thought they bit you and they gave you rabies. And this is something that I guess I've thought since I was, like, maybe 5. And that's why, like, I guess it kind of stuck with me growing up. But then when I was like 9, I realized that dogs don't do anything, because I learned the hard way. I went to our friend's house and he had a dog, and his dog was aggressive. It would just tackle you and start like licking you and try to roughhouse with you. And every time he did that, my friend never did anything about it, and I just had to like endure it as it happened. So I guess it taught me that dogs aren't actually how I thought they were in my head the entire time. So it was pretty cool, man. That's what you call, it's not physical therapy. It's I guess it's like a good way to overcome fears, is to live your fear and then realize how fearless it actually is, if that makes any sense. But anyways, back to the game, man. Back to the game. So right now we're currently on the second floor of Peach's castle with Bowser, and it's pretty easy. I'm going to avoid all the enemies as best as I can, but essentially I'm going to try to go through and unlock every room. Some of these rooms I don't have to unlock, but like I said, I'm going to try to unlock them just so that way you guys can see everything in Peach's castle, because usually when I do things like this, people tend to get paranoid that I skip over important items and whatnot, even though I know I'm not skipping over anything important. So I just like to show off every little detail in every area that I go to, so that way you guys are aware of what's going on in every little area. So yeah, that's what I'm doing currently right now. This side that I'm on, the right side of the Princess Peach's castle, pretty much is useless. You don't need to be here unless you really want coins and all that good stuff. And it's good because I'm actually saving up my coins to get the AOK ware for Mario, which is 20,000 coins. And then with the remaining coins that I have, I'll probably just invest it into badges or into more gear for Mario or Luigi. Maybe something just to help him with any kind of stat. And same things for Bowser as well. But essentially what I did was I went around completely just to unlock that pathway to open up that door. Now, if I remember correctly, that door is just also a secret. It's not a secret, but it's just a shorter way to get to this area. So technically we didn't even need to do that. Now I'm gonna do one last little run through up here just to make sure that I'm not skipping over anything up on this side of the Peach's castle. But overall, man, the second floor of Peach's castle is just generally much easier than the first floor because it's less hectic, lesser enemies, the rooms aren't as confusing, and there's not really a whole lot to do in the rooms. So yeah, definitely the second floor is my personal preference. I prefer this over the first floor, just much cleaner rather than anything else. But over here, I think I should find 300 coins. Yep, I always knew about the spot. Clean, easy way to get easy money, 300 coins. If I actually put on an item, there's an item that I had that could have easily made me rich if I used it. It pretty much doubles up your coins per battle. So let's say I was getting 300 coins per battle. Instead, I would be getting 600 coins per battle. And unfortunately, I didn't take advantage of that. But then again, I'm pretty sure at the end of this LP, I'm going to have so many coins, more coins than I know what to do with. So it's not like it's even going to matter, right? Because I can't spend my coins on anything, considering I have everything that I need. Well, not really, but I could have everything that I need if I really wanted to. So, yeah, I'm surprised I did that all the way through without getting hit by one single Bob-omb. That's pretty crazy. So, this room, I don't actually know anything about this room. I don't remember much about it. Looks like it's going to just be empty. Yeah, I don't see any items or anything like that. Whoopsie daisy, alright. Wasn't expecting to hit him. Would have been nice to have just an episode where I didn't encounter any enemies at all, but I guess it's too good to be true, man. So I need to use one of these TNT drumsticks, man. That guy took some damage. He took his toll. I didn't know that if you didn't kill the little Fawful thing right away, he actually respawns his armor, which is stupid. So you could just sit there battling them over and over and over again until you either A, absorb them and kill them with Mario and Luigi, or kill both of those Fawful machines at once. So I guess I learned my lesson today. But yeah, this is the room that we were just in literally right now, and this brings us to this area, the main area that we need to be in. Now this is an area that you can avoid. You have to actually visit this place. Retry clock, that's gonna come in handy. Probably not. It's not like I've ever used one retry clock except for once. Well, then I guess I did use one retry clock. So there goes my little notion of me not using any retry clocks. But they put a save spot here. I don't know why, honestly. Like, I never really understood this part that we're about to do in the game. It didn't really make any sense to Peach's castle. I guess it was just something as a filler to make it feel like it's not as empty as it is. I don't know what it was, honestly, man. But it just, this part that we're about to do doesn't make any sense, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys can agree with me on that. But in that block, there was 100 coins. Pretty nice. So far, we've looted at least 500 coins since starting out this episode, just off of boxes and whatnot. So that's pretty sick. But yeah, essentially, you take your full spin around. Bowser will be launched all the way up into the sky. Now, you can actually see these beanstalks off of the map, which is pretty sick. I'm not sure how high this goes up for, but it's really high. And at the very end of it are two huge Piranha Plants that will spit fire on me, burning Bowser. I guess Bowser has to pray and thank God that he was in his little ball rather than him being exposed, considering he would have burnt himself pretty badly.
Are you liking them, the giant piranha plants Fawful has raised? They are enjoying the barbecue of whatever goes near their mouths. Do they give you the angry face? Then they just fly up and hit you with them spikes? Oh, but I have sadness, tears of laughing for poor Bowser who does not fly. I have chortles.
Dang, stupid Fawful, man. That was all his plan this entire time, to burn Bowser. But anyways, there's a new area unlocked for Mario and Luigi that, of course, we have to do in order to save Bowser from his little problem. But I think what we're supposed to do is dig ourselves into this little thing. Is this like a nerve ending or something? I can't really tell what that is. What the heck is this thing, man? What am I supposed to do with this? Unless I'm not supposed to do anything with that. Dude, there's no way this thing can be a cannon. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so upset if it's actually a cannon. What? Okay, so nothing I'm doing works. I bet you anything it's gonna be a cannon. Yeah, see, nothing's happening. See? What? Why would they let you dig in this spot if you can't actually get anything out of it? Like, they should just make it off limits so people know it's a cannon. That's so stupid, man. But yeah, it's a cannon. You go up into this little womb-like area, and essentially you're controlling Bowser's ball. So I don't know how this works, to be honest, how Nintendo are going to explain this, but it's just, I guess, how Bowser's body works. You can go and control him completely from within just by going into a little ball and, I don't know, sticking yourself to this little string of something or whatever. But essentially what we got to do is we're going to bounce Bowser into the sky, and we're supposed to avoid Piranha Plants, chain chomps, make our way to the top, and then get revenge on those Piranha Plants who burnt us. And after you do that, literally nothing happens. So to me, I just don't understand what the point of this was. It's literally just filler, and that's all. It's not a bad thing, but I mean, come on, there's really no story behind it, which I guess every time I play it, that's what I think of. Like, okay, so why am I doing this, you know? But essentially, like I said, you just pull this. It reminds me a lot of those iOS games, like some of those iOS games, like Monkey Jump or something like that. Or it wasn't Temple Run. There's a lot of iOS games that pretty much involve you just going up and avoiding a ton of enemies on each side. It's a pretty smart idea, pretty simple idea for a game, but yeah, I'm getting hit a lot, man. That kind of sucks. But once you make it to the top, don't lose your height. Just try to stay up there as best as possible, and then just shoot them, or not shoot them. We're not shooting them. We're just hitting them with our fiery spikes. And that's it. Take some time, dude. Jeez, come on, just burn already. These things are huge, man. Jeepers Louise. Okay, come on, just die. Just burn already. You guys are freaking made of plants. You should burn instantly. I don't even understand how a plant can spit fire like that without burning itself from within. You would think the fire from within themselves would burn them from the inside out. But I guess their stomach probably has like a layer of something coated within that doesn't burn fire. Looks like Red Hot Bowser is still alive and well. Oh yeah, he is. And that's it. See, that was literally all there was for that section. So now we could just continue on like everything is normal and just proceed into Princess Peach's castle. So it looks like we've taken care of the entire right side of Princess Peach's castle on the second floor. Now, I forgot to mention, there is in fact a bottom floor, like a basement level too. And that's where the entrance and everything is. That's where Fawful's hiding out. That's where Midbus is hiding out. That's where the Dark Star is. That's where they have Princess Peach hidden. So that's going to be something that we're going to be exploring somewhat today, and then in the next episode, I think we might be exploring all of it, because I'm going to try to finish and knock out the last Mario and Luigi section inside of Bowser today, or tomorrow, and then hopefully just finish off exploring the castle. But we made it up here, and now we made it down to this room that we couldn't actually access. Remember that wall was blocking this room off for us? Well, essentially, this entire time, we needed to get behind that door, and that brought us to the lower level of Princess Peach's castle, which is also pretty beat up. Unlike the other levels, there aren't any enemies, though, in this one. They put a safe spot there, because once you make it to this room over here, well, let's just say things will take a twist. The Armadillo Midbus.
I have chortles. And I have excitement. At last, the Dark Star awakes like a naughty, napping baby.
Lord Fawful.
Fawful hates your timing. A nuisance barge barging in at a critical time for us.
Nuisance barge? Buddy, you're like a nuisance super tanker. Tell you what, hand over the princess and that dark star and we'll call it good. Lord Fawful, leave him to me. Aw man, again, you don't give up. Well, have it your way. You'll be a nice tune-up for me stomping Fawful.
I have uneasiness. Bowser keeps appearing like an ugly rabbit from the hat of a magician who stinks. So Fawful will fight to help Midbus have victory. But Midbus has pride, so Fawful leaves him to you. Midbus, power up! Shoot him with a ray gun! Let him transform into Blizzard Midbus!
That's actually his name, Blizzard Midbus. The King of Ice, or something like that. I don't know what exactly he's the king of. Now you face hot wrath of my freezing blizzard attack! Here your long journey ends! Bring it! Alright guys, welcome to the final Midbus battle with Bowser. So, as you all know, we had a battle with Mario and Luigi against Junker in the last episode, so it's only fitting that we're gonna have one with Bowser today. Now, this Midbus battle is actually pretty straightforward as far as I can remember. It gives you a lot of EXP. I want to say like 6,500 EXP, or I think it's a little more, maybe like 8,000. I don't remember, honestly. But he has 2,041 HP, so overall, he has a lot of HP. He's pretty easy to actually take out. And the funny thing is, this guy has more HP than any of the upcoming bosses in this game. Like, the remaining bosses in this game, this guy has more HP than them. Even, like, the final giant boss battle, which is pretty crazy. But he does this move. I'm not really sure how to dodge this move because you can't really gauge where the snowball is going. But essentially, he throws snowballs at you, and then if you get hit by a couple or something, it's just by chance. You can get sick from it, which lasts like 3 or 4 turns. I don't know exactly off the top of my head. Now, there are also these things known as Snoffles. Now, these little guys, Midbus will occasionally spawn them out I think every turn or so, or every other turn. Now, it's very crucial to get rid of these guys because these guys heal Midbus. Unfortunately, Bowser can't attack them, so the only way we can get rid of them is by absorbing them and then letting Mario and Luigi deal with them. And personally, in my experience, if you really want to take them out all in just one hit and not have to worry about it, just do this attack on them because one excellent attack will kill them all instantly. Now, the only way we can stop them from actually being spawned onto the battlefield and being used for Midbus's advantage is by completely getting rid of them totally. And the only way we can do that is one way. Now, when Midbus spawns them again, I'm going to absorb them. And if we have a total of 5 little things, which I don't know if you guys saw because I wasn't really paying attention to it, but there's gonna be like a little counter on the top screen whenever we absorb them next, and when we do that, once it reaches 5, that will put like a little ice thing on Midbus's crown, preventing him from being able to spawn any more Snoffles and regenerate health. I'm just gonna hopefully prevent him from regenerating any health throughout this entire video, so that way I don't have to deal with him. But boom, suck on that 442 damage, Midbus. I bet you like that. He's gonna do this again. Now, again, I'm unfamiliar with how to dodge this. I feel like maybe I should just guess. Maybe guessing would be my best shot. And sometimes to do a nice little punch like that. Wow, that's pretty stupid. I need to heal, man. I'm not gonna risk going underneath 100 HP. Because then this might be my second retry clock battle, which would suck. Because I'm trying to avoid having any more of those. But more Snoffles appearing. So it's up to us to take him out again. Uh-oh. He has this attack once again. He gets rid of the bomb. Now, when he gets rid of the bomb with this, you can't really see it, so you're just kind of punching by chance. I guess you're supposed to look at the bomb and kind of keep an eye on it, so that way you can have a good idea as to where it is when it disappears when he comes to attack you. So it's pretty much a chance attack. You don't really know what you're doing unless you know what you're doing. For me, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking some buttons and hoping for the best, and it seems to be working out pretty nicely. But the cool thing that I noticed about this battle is when you do it, Mario and Luigi actually get an attack right away. These guys don't get the attack. Like, it automatically let Luigi attack like it's picking up or continuing Luigi's attack turn, you know? I thought that was really cool because I've never really noticed any battles that have done that before. Like, if I'm battling just like regular enemies with Bowser and then I absorb a couple enemies, usually they get the attack first. Even if Mario got his attack first, we kill off the group of enemies. We go up back to Bowser, more enemies come out, Bowser sucks them in. they attack, then Mario and Luigi attack again. But this time it worked differently. It was Bowser absorbed the enemies, Mario attacked, goes up to Bowser again. Bowser absorbed more enemies, and then Luigi attacks. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but in my head, it makes perfect sense. So there it is, the crown, the icicle crown that seals Midbus from being able to spawn more snow Fawfles. Now this is going to be difficult. Nope, actually not. Probably not. Alright, cool. Suck on that, Midbus. And losing 50 HP now? Okay, finally, we snapped out of that entirely. So, I guess I could use this Kami Koopa attack. Why not? It's a pretty nice attack. I'm not sure how much damage it's going to do, to be honest with you guys, but here's hoping for the best. Okay, come on, there we go. Great and excellent. Pretty easy attack to perfect. 426 damage, yo! That is a lot of damage, man. I seriously was not expecting that out of that move, but it proved me wrong. Okay, and thank you. He's gonna punch. He's gonna punch. He punched. Yes, I predicted it before it even happened. And now with this attack. Now this is gonna be difficult because I actually can't see where the bomb is. So hopefully I can get like a good solid 6 punches into where I can find this bomb and not get oh, I'm gonna get trampled by it. Yep. How much damage? 72. My golly, man, that was a ton of damage. All right, I guess we could do the Koopa Corp squad attack. Why not? I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of just a different bros attack, or not bros attacks, but just special attacks, so you guys aren't watching the same old thing. Because I could be using that brogy attack and honestly taking him out so quickly and easily, but what kind of fun is that, man? Use the ones that they gave us. The only attack that you probably will never see me use is that Bob-omb attack with Bowser, just because I feel like I butcher it so bad and I wouldn't be able to do it properly. But yo, nice! I didn't get hit a single time. Oops. Wow, I completely forgot he was gonna do that. Oopsie daisy. All right, I'll use another TNT drumstick. What's the point of having an item that allows you to eat 2 drumsticks at once? Because, come on, 2 drumsticks is more than enough HP for Bowser. And I don't care how much, like, I don't know, man. Like, let's pretend you don't use TNT drumsticks and use the drumstick before that, like the one that gives you lesser HP than 280, which I don't know how much HP it is. Even if you use the ability where you can eat 2 at once, you're getting way more HP than you even need. So, unless your Bowser is like level 45, 50 with like 500 HP, I really don't see the point of that item. And I just thought of it because I'm like, 1 TNT drumstick, like that TNT wasn't even necessary to use. But look at this. I think this might actually be it. I freaking forgot how much damage these Blitty attacks do. They do so much damage, man. And that is it for Midbus. Poor little guy. He thought he stood a chance, but he didn't. 8,260 HP while the Mario Brothers get 1,760. That is a lot more than I thought. I thought we were going to get like 6,500 or something, but they proved me wrong. They did. Wow, that is amazing. And that is it for Midbus, unfortunately for him. Pretty easy boss battle, I have to say. Though I fall here, none beat Lord Fawful. Now he will finish you. I doubt that, man. You figure out who's tougher yet, Mr. Ice Cube. Hey, Peach is saved, or free again. Hey, the Dark Star is no longer a ticking time bomb, and now it's extra dark. Oh, that does not look good. It's awake.
It wakes. It has awakeness at last. Fawful has waited so long.
Fawful?
I have suction. With this, I am taking the Dark Star's power.
By absorbing it into his body. I don't think that's a good idea, man. Your body can't handle that much power. Uh-oh. I knew this day would come.
I have darkness. So very darkness. The dark power builds like a skyscraper of evil. With the dark power enemy, the world is for Fawful.
Dude, he's not even human anymore. The world? Good one, crazy guy, the world is mine. Feels good finally punching out that weirdo. And now I'll just help myself to the Dark Star and the world. Bowser flip-flops on us so hard, man. He was going in to stop Fawful and save Peach, and now he's taking the Dark Star and taking over the world. Close your mouth, man. Close your mouth. For the love of Mario and Luigi, just close that mouth. You idiot. You stupid idiot, Bowser. He's so dumb. Look at him, man. Now he's infected by some heart virus. Going into his chest station. Dude, that doesn't feel good, believe me.
What happened?
Bowser just let a dark star invade his heart.
It looks like you just swallowed something.
Duh, dark star. Ate the dark star. Tasted really funky.
Really?
Chest burning. Hey, at least yeah. Is Midbus dead? Because that would be really sad if he's just dead. It'd be weird. That was gross, but my chest feels better. What was that? Heartburn? I mean, with the dark star in there somewhere. My chest is getting hot again.
Looks like it's up to us to catch that dark star. I mean, if it stays inside Bowser's body, I can't imagine what sort of horrible things might happen. Come on, let's go.
Alright, so Mario and Luigi are once again off on an adventure inside of Bowser. In the airway this time around. Now, this is the final area for the Mario Bros. The best area to grind, which you guys will see me do. Well, not really do, but you guys will see what I'm talking about because you'll see the levels going up.
Got cold, huh? That icy breath Bowser inhaled really dropped the temperature in this area. Huh? The water froze? Interesting. That means you can jump on that platform without sinking. Using that icy breath to freeze and melt things will help out, so keep that in mind. Oh, yeah. Luigi, you're shivering a bit much, don't you think? It's not that cold. Come on, you can handle it. Seriously. You just think you're cold. It's all in your head. Think I'm not cold and you won't be cold. Oh, yeah. I'm not cold. Not cold. Not? Luigi?
Luigi, you're so silly. He's probably sick. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit me with a like, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.